Hey guys! Okay, so today we are doing a first impressions and review on the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. And I got this in 100 Ivory. I'm not sure how the colour is going to be for me personally, but I'm going to put it on anyways. I'm not going to use a powder. And I'm going to see how the wear goes, how it feels, and who I would recommend it for. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to squeeze some on the back of my hand. It's kind of moussey. Doesn't smell like anything, which is good. I hope it doesn't have perfume in it. I'm not a huge fan of perfumed foundations. Now I'm using my Sigma Round Top Kabuki. I'm just going to buff that in, see how it goes. Okay, so Ivory has quite a pink tone to it, which doesn't exactly suit me, but oh well. I can see it's kind of oxidizing in a way. It's kind of catching to this pimple that I have right here. I don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom in. Oh, that's out. It is catching, definitely. Let's see. The coverage is alright, I guess. I don't know. Maybe medium to full. But it is very pink. It's kind of leaving a few streaky marks with the brush. I don't know if you guys can see. But it is kind of streaky. And it's really caught here. Like catching on dry patches. Zoom right in on my zit. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But the coverage is alright. The feeling is kind of, yeah, it is kind of moussey. I'm building it up just to see. I mean, the color, I'm not gonna lie, is probably a really terrible match for me. And with a brush, it is kind of streaky. So pale. So the coverage is about medium to full. It is kind of streaky. And it's caught on one of my pimples. It's kind of, with one layer it was kind of drying, but with the second layer it's struggling. So I'll just leave it for a little bit and see if it dries up a little better, because I'm not going to use a powder. And I'm oily. Just putting it right on out there. I am oily, girl. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and you will see me in a moment and I will let you know how it feels. Okay? Okay guys, so as you can see I've finished my makeup and it is 11 AM. I'm going to wear this and I will let you know how it goes. It still feels kind of tacky at the moment, but we'll see. Yeah, it's still pretty tacky, and as far as matte, I'd say demi-matte. I don't know. I'm not entirely mattified, so, but I'm also not entirely matte. Okay, you guys will see me in about a couple of hours. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm back 5 hours later. It is now almost 4 PM, and I am going to tell you how it's holding up. I have noticed I've been getting oily, like quite a bit, especially on my forehead. It's starting to look a little cakey over here. Wrong way. I'll zoom in. You can see the shine bouncing off my nose. And still cakey around here. And starting to cake up and look really funny on the cheeks as well. Which it kind of never really looked incredibly good, but yeah, shine is getting a bit out of control. I've been patting it with my hand, which is really unhygienic, but it's what you do when you're oily. You're just like, and it is kind of transferring a little bit as well. But other than that, it's even like creasing around here and stuff as well. I don't know, it's not good for my dehydration lines because obviously I do not, just like anyone, drink enough water. And that just looks horrendous. It looks so bad. But yeah, it's really not doing much for my skin. But I'll see you in about 3 more hours maybe, because I'm already starting to get tired. But I'll see you in a couple more hours and we'll see how this is holding up. I'm not going to touch up or anything like that, and who knows, it might be good, it might not be. Okay. Okay guys, so it is now almost 8 o'clock, which is about 9 hours since I first put the foundation on. It's definitely very oily. It's worn away quite a bit. Oh, maybe that's lipstick. Can't be sure. I didn't do too much like blowing my nose or anything, so the coverage is still pretty good. However, it's still very, like, it's not matte. All in all, I think it's an alright foundation. I think I'd probably like it more if I had it in the right shade. I think it's kind of lightweight. I think it is kind of mattifying, especially if you're going to be using a powder. If you want something drugstore price that is kind of good, give it a go. But I still have better recommendations, like for instance, the Revlon Color Stay. I far prefer. For whatever reason, I far prefer the Revlon Color Stay to the Rimmel Stay Matte. If it's the only thing you have, if it's more in your price range, which it may very well be, give it a go, but maybe test out the color. Also, I definitely wouldn't recommend this for a dry person because, as we saw, it does accentuate dry patches. So if you have any pimples or breakouts, maybe not so much. But if you just want something just for something, give it a go. Why not? Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite drugstore foundation is so that I can go check it out myself and give it a go, see what you like about it. You know, try it out. And you guys will see me in the next video, so make sure you subscribe so that you can stay up to date with everything. Kate, oh, that rhymed. Wow, that is so lame.